So I think the Trump administration is way too confident in China caving on this trade war issue. Now, I expect China and the United States to come to some kind of resolution in the coming days, weeks, and months. There should be some kind of deal. God, there needs to be some kind of deal. I think that the United States over the month of May is likely to experience much deeper pressures, both on the stock market, and there's been a lot of disturbing suggestions that there might be shortages on shelves of certain goods. I find it hard to believe that fully, but hey, anything's possible. But the assumption from the Trump administration throughout this is, China's going to cave, China's going to cave, and this is really encouraged by a lot of uh, analysis in the geopolitics space. Specifically like Peter Zeihan or what have you, talking about how China is desperately reliant. Yeah, it's got demographic problems, but most importantly, it's entirely dependent on the world that the United States made. And I guess these things are possible, but I don't think people. I think people are getting a little too reliant on those interpretations and those assumptions of how this is all going to go. And the one thing that I just can't argue away, that I can't stop thinking about, is COVID zero. You remember COVID zero, when China went to extraordinarily lengths to shut down their entire economy and managed to basically, I mean, I'm sure there was some statistics fudging, this, that, and the other thing, but I think most agree that they managed to not have any spread of COVID and kept their economy in a very limited shutdown state for years off of this. I don't think anybody disputes that they uh, voluntarily took on a massive, massive burden to deal with COVID, whether or not you believe the COVID zero stuff. And like the idea that in this trade war context, where it's clear that they have a foreign enemy, Donald Trump, who's acting incredibly irrationally and disrespectful. I mean, COVID was something that even the Chinese had to admit they'd done to themselves. But I mean, think about how the United States reacts, to a school shooter versus somebody who might plausibly be Muslim who like shoots a single person. Like, the Chinese people are capable of great self sacrifice, and now they're being expected to do so in the context of a vicious outside aggressor, Donald Trump. I feel like China's got a lot more steadfastness in this trade war stuff than a lot of people are assuming.